Hello everyone, I am Manic Landizzy and I still keep forgetting that my camera is not where it used to be, that it's there. Anyway, I'm playing some more X4 Foundations and trying to remember exactly what I was doing last time. I think I was trying to make some slap up meal for someone.
Hello.
Hello.
Can I help?
I don't know, can you?
Here you go.
Doesn't look like you can. Yeah, I still need, I think it's Agnew beef.
Goodbye.
So yeah, if I go over to my crafting bench. Yeah, so I still need Agnew steak to be able to complete this meal mission. Let's get back to my Vanguard. I am tempted to see how many crewmen I can fit on my ship. And bearing in mind that there's cargo hold and everything in there, it's got to be quite cramped wherever the bed is.
Elite Vanguard.
Greetings.
Right. So, I think there was a couple of missions that I had round nearby. Maybe not. I was also still sort of exploring as well, and if I remember, I died last time. So I got into a fight, which was a very bad idea. So I'm going to go down this way because I'm pretty sure there was a gate down there. Oh, something's coming up ahead. Oh, it's gone. Yeah, because I think I'd sustained a bit of damage going through some like micro asteroid fields. Yeah, maybe turn a little bit to the left there. Tad more. Yeah, I do miss the setup. Even though still I need to get back out my ship and do repairs because I just noticed what my hull is on that. So I'll carry on down this way a little bit and then I'll get out my ship and do some repairs on it.
Greetings.
Right, use spacesuit. Would help if I actually had my ship selected. At least in X4 it doesn't run out of energy like it does on X3. And it does see the repair laser does seem to be a bit quicker on this one. Because I remember I got in a fight with a ship, and it just... Was it a Xenon ship that ended up taking me out?
Docking granted.
Greetings.
You really do like my seat, don't you? What was it again? F? Shift F. Control F. No, it was R, wasn't it? So it's slowly getting used to it. I remember that, like, yeah, my finger was around about that area. Yeah, nothing. Oh. No purple ones coming up, but there is a gate there.
Unknown object.
Yeah, so... Yeah, I can remember there was a gate round there somewhere. There's also a lot... I'm assuming that these question marks are all asteroids that have come up. Or it could be these stations round here.
Entering system. Antigone Memorial.
Please hold. We will be scanning your cargo hold. You can go. The scan came back clean.
It wants me to harvest crystals here, but I haven't really got the ability to harvest crystals at the moment. Right, we've got a highway to my left. Not a very big one, but it does take us down to these crystal asteroids down here. Can I change the what's it called on that so it's a little bit more transparent? Don't see her off the top of my head there. I'll have to check that out offline sometime, but yeah, I would like to make the menus a little bit more transparent. Let's bring us up to the ecliptic. We've got more crystal asteroids there. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can't pick them up in this ship. I mean, I suppose we could give it a go. Like, try shooting some of them. And how far away is it?
asteroid.
Well, it's still quite, yeah, out of my range at the moment. I mean, I'm not entirely sure what the range of my weapons are, but that's a pretty big one. Yeah, still a fair distance away yet. Got that bit of their oh, there we go. We got actually things on them. So I don't know whether we need a specific mining laser. Oh no, stuff's coming off.
Aqualite crystal.
Let's see what we can do with that. Yeah, I was half expecting to require a mining laser for that, but I mean, since it can be done like that, and I've no idea if this is the crystal that they want me mining. Let's see if we can shoot some more off. I think we probably hit our limit of what we can smash off of it. And there's still a few more bits floating around, so may as well pick them up. Don't want to be flying around too fast picking them up, because I have a tendency, well, at least in X3, I have a strong tendency to end up flying straight past it. So we're going to have a look around on some of the other asteroids and see what we can find. So, we just, it's the wrong type of crystals, but that at least tells me, where's the, let's bring my map up again. Can I just set a, no, I can't just set a point to fly to. So that's me facing that way. I want to go pretty much that way. About there. So I'm getting used to like the layout of the Gravidar as well. Oh, hang on. What was that? Or was that just the asteroid that I was just mining? Yeah, that's just the asteroid I was just mining. Again, I feel the need to pay compliments to the music on this. Alright, so it's got the question marks coming here, so let's have a closer look at these asteroids.
Asteroid.
What's that weird shaped one there? Oh, what you got red crystals? Or is
Asteroid.
it just my imagination? Thought I saw a glimmer of red on it. No, it must have just been... no, it's got nothing. Oh, hang on. No, it is just the colour of the rock. So move on to one of the other ones. It's that weird shaped one there that's got my attention.
Asteroid.
Getting nice and close. Whoops. Not seeing any crystals on this one. Not really got any rotation or anything on it as well. I think this one is just pure ice. Alright, let's try one of the darker ones.
Asteroid.
This one's got some veins in it. It says empty on it, but I'm still not entirely sure what I'm looking for with regards to whether or not it has crystals on. I don't even know the colour of the crystals I'm looking for. Yeah, not seeing anything on this one. You are an interesting colour. I'm assuming it's mostly iron deposits on these. You are also interesting. Or are you just an ice crystal?
Asteroid.
No deposits on that one. Oh, is that red crystals on that?
Asteroid.
Or is that again just the... No, that's just the decoration on that one. Yeah, I've come out pretty far, like just checking out asteroids here. Now I am kind of flying quite slowly through them because I don't want to fly too quick. Because I want to get in close, and I mean, I suppose I could stick a little bit more on. No, I'm flying at max thrust at the moment. Except for when I use the boost like that. Yeah, these asteroids seem quite empty. Not seeing any crystals on these. I mean, some of them I see that red on it and think, oh, is that what I'm looking for? And let's follow where these ships are going. Oh, hang on. Are they... Oh no,
Highway.
they're just highway things. Oh, so it must be that little field over there then. And I'm pretty sure this is the field where I got those crystals just now. There's an interesting asteroid with a hole in it. Yeah, I think I'm out of boost there for a minute. Need to let that charge up again.
Asteroid.
Well, I don't have a mineral scanner to be able to... Oh, shit. I don't have a mineral scanner to be able to scan any of this, neither. Nothing on the surface of that one. You look empty as well. It says empty on there, but I don't know how accurate that is. Temptation to fly through it. What are you down there? Is that another gate? That does look like another gate.
Unknown object.
Or is it just a... Yeah, we've got a station there by the look of it as well, but yeah, I'm sure that's a gate.
Microchip factory. Jump gate.
And there's a mission on that one as well. It doesn't look like this one's active though. I need to get the expansions for this. Nothing on these asteroids as I'm zooming past them.
Asteroid.
Get a closer look on some of these because it looks like there's a few mining ships and stuff around here.
Mammoth. Vanguard.
Yeah, I can't pretend to even think what the various ships in here are because they're all in different classes and that now, and they don't seem to be anything like what they were. The Argon Mammoth in X3, for example, is very, very different shape to that.
Asteroid.
We're all showing yields of
Asteroid.
ice. I mean, are those crystal things I harvested like rare or something? So I haven't seen another asteroid with them. Oh, flying a bit close to that one. I'm not seeing any more of them.
Asteroid. Asteroid.
Maybe those crystals are like really rare. It was just pure chance that I just thought, oh, let's see if I can blow up that one asteroid. And it just happened to have crystals on it. I'm not seeing anything on any of them. Probably end up being here for ages searching through all these. Ooh. This is quite tranquil and chilled. You look like you've got black things on you, but I doubt that's what I'm looking for. Probably nearly cleared this asteroid field now, haven't I? I mean, obviously, as I play more, I'll know more about what I'm looking for, either in the shape or the colour of the asteroids. It's like some of them have got like red shiny on them, but I'm pretty sure that is just the look of the asteroid. There's no crystals on it. Oh, hang on, what's that? Is that crystals? No, it's just the way the light's hitting it. Oh well,
Jump gate.
yeah, that's the one that we found just now. So off that way, I suppose, and see what else we can find elsewhere. I mean, it's got to be this, like, this little area here. Yeah, I'll have one last little look around a couple of these asteroids. I'm not seeing any particular glowy stuff. Yeah, back out onto the highway, and there's quite a few ships here that appear to be doing mining type stuff. Well, yeah, like hanging around anyway. And when I've got a mineral scanner, it would probably make things a lot easier.
Entering system. The Void.
Where am I again here? So I pretty much looked around Getsufune. So I guess I'm going to go back out this gate. Oh, hang on. Wonder if like these green things are what I'm after.
Asteroid.
Probably not. I think I'll probably need a mining laser for that.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Get out of this area. So I can hear all those little micrometeors hitting the ship. Strange place to auto save it.
Entering system. Second contact.
Check the map again. So why is faulty logic red? Is that because that's a hostile area? Well, I think I'll head back to Argon Prime, or maybe I might explore more. See what comes off a Silent Witness. Yeah, see what comes off a Silent Witness.
You're going for recycling.
Well, that's not the track I want to be on. That one is. Right on the edge of it.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
Well, I suppose I could look for the ugly beef here, but no, I want to have a look at Silent Witness a minute first.
Entering system. Atikva's choice.
Yeah, I did have a...
Entering system. Silent Witness.
Right, There's a gate over there, which is probably inactive. Either way, I haven't discovered it yet. Yeah, all the while I'm going to keep an eye open on the asteroids for crystals. I probably have flown past a whole bunch of them that have crystals on, but just more that I haven't noticed them. We've got a couple of gates there.
Unknown object.
Get that one on the map, and then we'll get the other one over there that looks very inactive on the map.
Unknown object. Jump gate, 18 billion.
18 billion. Well, that's definitely a Taladi sector. I don't think we've seen any Taladi yet. Or have we? Or is it the split we haven't come across yet?
Entering system, 18 billion.
Right. Yep, so that's a new sector we haven't had yet. Oh, of course we've seen Taladi, because that's Taladi space up there. So obviously things are divided up into factions. Still unsure about like light blue, dark blue, purple and pink, unless like yeah, something core and is that crystals? Not just the way the light's on it. Right, let's see what's over there, because that looks like a bunch of stations and interesting stuff. And that looks like another gate. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's another gate. Oh, two gates. Right, I'm going to move over to this inactive one first. And then change course directly to the active one.
Unknown object.
Looks like, is that a...
Talati Shipyard.
Oh, it's a shipyard.
Unknown object.
Oh, it isn't an unknown object. I can see from here what it is. Just don't know where it goes. Ooh, what are you?
Entering system. Grand Exchange.
Right, so we just cut across the middle now, by the look of it. Ah, right. Okay, so we've cut to there. And this is an area, area of Grand Exchange I haven't been to. There's something over there, I can't see what it is. Oh, I had a bit of dirt on the screen. It's not, it's something off in the distance by that planet. Right, I'm assuming you go to the other Grand Exchange area. Oh, okay. They've actually got to fly straight through you. No funky angles for transorbital accelerators anymore.
Entering Grand Exchange. 3.
Right, is that another inactive gate? Yeah, there's a whole area there that we haven't explored. And obviously there's another area that we can get just there. So be worth having a look at that. So get this inactive gate and then find somewhere to dock for a minute while I then go and have a look where that other route leads. Now, I've already been told that a lot of these inactive gates are to do with the expansions. Got 2 inactive gates here. No, this isn't a gate. What is that? Oh, okay, it's just not fully loaded in. It's a Taladi. It looks like a Taladi trading station or something. That's a gate, though. Where am I?
Taladi Trading Station.
Right, let's see if I can dock there. Objective's too far away. Right. They look bigger than they used to.
Docking granted.
Yeah, I thought you'd be in the inside. Because that's where it is in the X3.
Permission to dock.
Docking permission granted.
Ooh. It's a bit, that's a little different. Oh, I just had it.
Successfully docked.
I want to see what this
Elite.
place has.
Welcome. Hello.
Oh, this is kind of disorientating, knowing that, like, there's docking platforms on the side. That feels weird. And they've really captured, like, the vastness of this station compared to the others, look. And just having that at that angle. It's kind of makes it, as you're walking around, it's kind of like, it's... Can't tell which is up and which is down. Let's see what they got for sale here. And being a Taladi station, I would think that it has almost everything. Habitat dock area, traders... How many traders corners are there? This place is huge. Hey B-Lug, how are you? Oh, I know it's only a perspective effect, but I mean it is... yeah, it just seems like humongous compared to like the other stations. But it's like, yeah, it makes you kind of like feel like "Bleh," as you're going in there, because you go. It's knowing as you go in, and then it's like you're not docking, you're not coming in, and then like docking like that. You're coming in, and then you're docking things on the sides. You have to rotate and everything to land on it. But it's also at the same time seeing other ships dock the other way.
Here you go.
Oh, hang on. I've got stuff to sell, haven't I? I've got loads of that Agulite crystal. Do you want some of that? Oh, wow. I've got to find more of that stuff.
Here you go.
What else? Nothing else that I really want from that. I mean, maybe a hand laser. Yeah, if I get a hand laser. Spacesuit scanner. What does that do? Can I get information up on that? No, I'll get one anyway. Well, I've already got one. Spacesuit thrusters Mark II. May as well. I mean, I've just made a crap load of money from selling those crystals. Confirm. Oh, hang on. I don't know. Let's go over to the crafting table as well and see what else I can. See what other things I can make. Security decryption, security slicer. Why do I don't want any of the? Well, I suppose eventually I'm going to end up pirating or something. I'm guessing that each of the traders' corners are the same. Well, I'm going to climb into the safety of my ship for a second, and then I'm going to quickly go on a break. I'll be back in around about 5 minutes or so. So I'll see you all shortly. Thank you everyone for waiting. And I just wanted to check on my washing that's drying on my radiator behind me and go grab a cup of coffee. So I forgot what I picked up now. I'm sure it was. No, I didn't want to get up. I wanted to undock. Oops. Yeah, so this is going to be a bit of fun getting out of here. Can't tell from here whether it does the whole it's just really disorientating when you go and land in there. I like it though. Yeah, I like how they made the. I like how they've made it so much bigger.
You can go about your business. What did you expect?
Right, let's check my map again. Because for a minute I actually want to go over here. So, because I'm going into this as well without any preconceptions with it, like I did with Farnham's Legacy. Because with Farnham's Legacy, I knew about like the unlocking of the Terran missions and stuff like that. It's this feels a lot more chilled because I'm not trying to unlock stuff because I don't know that there's stuff to unlock. Obviously, when I find that there's stuff to unlock, I'm going to be trying to unlock it. But it's like at the moment, the playing of this is where I would be in Farnham's Legacy if I'd unlocked everything. Yeah, it's just the chilling, flying around. And I love the way it does that as well with the...
Entering Grand Exchange 4.
I love the way it does that with the zooming towards the planet. Because it is probably one of the things that some people might say that they don't like about the X series compared to the likes of Elite Dangerous, is that everything's all like gates to get to places, and it's like, well, yeah, that's the FTL in this, or that, like, you fly towards a planet and it doesn't seem to be getting any closer. It's like, well, you're not really traveling that fast. When you're talking astronomical terms, like 2,528 meters per second isn't that fast. Ships orbit the Earth faster than that. I think. I'll have to check that. What are you? Are you? Right, I'll have to check those out in a minute. Of course, while going past these asteroids, keeping an eye open for little crystals and stuff, because they made me quite a bit of money.
Empty space.
Just empty space. Quite a distance away. What's that?
Asteroid.
It just seemed a bit strange. It came up as like a... I probably shouldn't have destroyed
Empty
that, should I?
space. Asteroid. Empty space.
Is that there just to throw you off? Make you think it's a collectible so you fly into it? It was just an asteroid I destroyed. It looked like an item I could pick up, and then I thought, well, hang on a minute, it's an asteroid. I doubt I can pick up a piece of asteroid like that. You're just sending me off in random directions here.
Phoenix, Vanguard.
What was... I don't know what I was meant to do here. It just came up like, find the ship. Right, okay. Yeah, you had to do that in X3 as well, unless you actually... Yeah, unless you built a ore mine. I can board it?
Comms channel open. Goodbye.
Is that all I had to do for that mission? Was just find it?
Superhighway, unknown sector.
That was where I was originally going to go. I'm all the way over there. It's quite a way away. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you could do that as well in X3. I'm sure I've set it up with drones to do all that for me. Or at least I used to set up ships like with mining lasers and stuff to do it all for me. Basically, same thing. I have no idea. I think it came up mission complete in the corner. I'd have to check my VOD to double check that. Yeah, there's certain things like when you're picking up Navidium. There's some missions in, I can't remember if it was Albion Prelude or Terran Conflict, where you had to mine Navidium.
Entering Grand Exchange 1.
But you can't build you can't build Navidium mines. So you're just purely limited to manual mining. Right, what have we got here then? Oh, and I managed to harvest some crystals off of an asteroid earlier. I didn't, no idea what they were, but they sold for a lot. But as I was flying by a crystal, or by a asteroid, I noticed it had these like little yellow crystals on it. So I shot the yellow crystals to see what would happen. And then they came off as collectible items. Yeah, in X3, the best way that I found to mine Navidium was basically I went in with a scout ship with a mineral scanner, and I told it automated to basically just fly around all the various asteroids, scanning the asteroids for minerals till it found the Navidium ones, and then I sent in like I think they were Mercury class vessels. Sent those in with mining lasers and a whole bunch of like software, and just basically said, just said to it like, right, yeah, go and mine the shit out of this, and left them to it. Or it might have been that I had to manually blow up the asteroids, but then I just told the ships to collect all the wares in that sector. It might have been that I had to do, but yeah, so I went around shooting the asteroids, which was the easy bit, and then told the ships then to just collected all. So I went off and did something else while the Mercury ships picked all the debris up. I mean, I don't know if you can do similar things in this. But this seems very much more focused on you as a pilot. I don't know whether this has got the same... I mean, I'll soon find out as I go along, but I don't know if it's got like the same level of control, like Empire control. Oh, more gates and highways. Right.
Unknown object.
Well, I know what the object is. Right. Get close enough to that gate first, and then I'll go through the... God, you're right next to it. And that's a mission thing come up on it, but if I go through this transorbital accelerator first, so it links onto the other ground exchange sector. Oh, it takes so much longer to
Entering
autosave.
ground exchange 3.
Right. Just let it fly off in that direction for a minute. And then come back down here, see where that gate goes. Oh, I pressed the wrong button there. Next there's that Taladi trading station again. It doesn't fully load up though, so I might need to have a look at my settings and see why. It shouldn't have a problem with it. Hang on, is that a... Oh, right, yeah, you lead... Right, where do you go? You go to... I haven't discovered your route yet, have I? No, I must have. Yeah, I must have. Right, so I want to go to this gate now.
Superhighway Grand Exchange 1.
I miss being able to just click on it and then go fly through. I do miss that from X3. So there's a lot of it, but simplified. I think you cannot be as precise. Yeah, that's... It seems more focused around... I mean, I can see the controls actually being very joypad friendly, like as if they were seeing how this would go on PC and then possibly go for a console release on it. It's like it does kind of feel a bit more console friendly. It still doesn't stop it being a good game. I mean, I've said for ages that I would actually. I mean, I'm a PC gamer, but I would like to see games like the X series on console, just so that it gets more players, just so it gets more recognition, because it deserves it. The amount of times I've been playing, like streaming any of the X games, and people come on and go, "Oh, what's this? This looks good." And I tell them about it and they say, "I've never heard of it." It's like, no, it's not advertised. It's not really. If you want to find any adverts, you've literally got to go out and find them.
Exchange 1.
You only become really aware of the X universe if you're already aware of it. I'd never heard of them until X3 Reunion, and that was because I was round someone's house and they were playing it, and I was like, "Oh, I like the look of this." And it's like they told me what you do with it, and it's like, "Oh, like Frontier Elite." This is obviously long before Elite Dangerous, but like the space game before I found out about the X series was Frontier Elite on the ZX Spectrum and Commodore 64, and I liked those. And the way that X3 Reunion was described to me made me think, oh yeah, this is basically like Elite. And then I was hooked. I went out and got it, and I was hooked on it. And the amusing thing is, after playing X3 for years, they finally released a new Elite game, and I hated it. I just couldn't get in. I could not get into the Elite Dangerous. I tried. I'll give it another go, but I hated the controls. The controls just felt so clunky and convoluted, and having to press this to enter this menu, then go across to that one, and then you can go into this sub menu so that you can fly up. It's all. Whereas like everything on X3 just felt natural. Being able to just steer with the mouse and strafe with ASWD, and being able to press J for your setter, and basically also having like the menus down the side where you can just click on it, or even better, just being able to literally click on the thing and go, "I want to go there," and you're there. That was so easy. And then I went to Frontier. I went to Elite Dangerous, and I was like, "This is impossible. I have no idea what I'm doing here. This is horrible." Oh, it seems like quite a small area. So let it go so far, and then I'll take a. Let's pull that way. See where I'm facing now on the map. No, need a bit more. First hand of it, X3 Albion Prelude, I was looking for a space game like Freelancer. I've not played Freelancer. I've heard of it. I haven't seen what the game is or anything like that. I mean, Freelancer makes me think of a tabletop roleplay game, because I've played a tabletop roleplay game called Freelancer. Oh right, are you that Well, it's no wonder I'm not finding shit. Map. Oh, you disappeared. I'm gonna go back. Oh wow, I like the nebula there. I would kind of like something a bit more precise with the orientation of the ship there in relation to the ecliptic. Because it's kind of hard, like in three-dimensional space, to see which way you're facing or which way you're heading. Yeah, or being able to make course corrections from the map screen. Yeah, instead I kind of have to... Yeah, that's very much not the direction I want to be going. Yeah, instead I kind of have to guess. Because obviously I've got my Gravidar here, but that's no help on the map screen, and I'm heading completely the wrong direction now. Right, that's... sort of more like it. Right, now I've gone way too far that way. But so that should be straight up. Sort of. Right, there. Right, then... Right, X, Y, Z. So which is the X? So I want minus Z. I think. No, I want minus Y. No, minus X. So I want to be going that way. Something else I would love to see in the X games as well is being able to, putting gravity into it, like having to set your courses by parallaxis and stuff, That's something I would like. Yeah, so that you could do things like slingshot maneuvers and aero brake maneuvers. That is something I'd love to see in X3 in the X series. Yeah, it's not so I've been a bit neglectful with looking at the chat. It's not an Empire management, but you have a good storyline, good quests, good combat and trading. X is just way bigger. Yeah, I mean X. Yeah, you'll have like various, essentially story packs, I suppose, because that's really what X3, Terran Conflict, and because Terran Conflict was originally meant to be a expansion to Reunion, but because of like the mods and everything like that, they got all the modders involved, and they made so much change to Reunion that they released Terran Conflict as a completely separate game. I mean, they could have called Terran Conflict X4. It had that much. I mean, it was the same engine essentially as X3 Reunion, but it had so many changes in it by comparison. What are you? Xenon? No, fuck right off. No, not dealing with no. Not dealing with Xenon. Why are you still... Because that's Z-1.
Requesting immediate backup.
Oh, damn it. How can I say no to that?
Jumpgate, Grand Exchange.
What is the green thing gone? It's coming for me, isn't it? Where are you on my... I can't see you on my stuff.
M.
Crap! I didn't mean to crash into it. I want better weapons. This...
Hull damage.
I don't know where my shield is. I'm expecting to die here, to be honest, because this weapon just seems pants.
I do not feel so easily.
Did I get it? Oh crap! Oh, there's another one. I don't know how far away it is, but
You will be erased from space. I do not yield so easily.
right, there it is.
M.
Why am I still?
That was not your cleverest idea.
I did not. Okay, I think he's got him. Right, best make some repairs here.
Elite. Vanguard.
Hello.
Yeah, the only reason I know that my hull is so damaged is because I looked on, I saw on my Gravidar a picture of my ship, and it's like it looked like very low shield on it. No, I don't want to set guidance to object. So I've no idea what. Yeah, I could just about see a white bar there, but I'd like better information than that, especially when I'm in the cockpit. Like in X3, you have a very obvious bar of where your shields and your hull are. Under the reticule, the blue line under the white one. Right, I'll have another check on that when I get back on the... Why are you moving? Right, I think that's now fully restored.
Docking granted.
Hello.
Right, reticule. Oh, right there. Okay, so what's... Right, I see. I would prefer that was red and green. But then that's just, you know, from a long time playing X3. Right, and I feel like I'm well off the map now. What is the... Have I got a mission there? Or is that just because I've selected that for guidance? And I'm not getting anything. I'm going to set my, what's it called, to that. So I've got something, a reference point at least, to come up this way. Right, by the look of it, I want to be that way round. And I want to be going that way. I must admit the Gravidar in this one is a lot easier to read than the than in X3. I do prefer the Gravidar in this. Right. Oh fuck no. No, 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 no. All the no. No, that looks like a capital class, and I am not going to... I am not fucking with capital class ships.
Strike you out. Try again. That was a bad move.
Have I now got... Have I now got a... Oh, it's Kark! Have I now got a Kark up my arse? Well, I'm outrunning it. Slowly. Right, it's given up.
I will ruin you.
Yeah, I want something better for my weapons than what I've got. So I have noticed about this is that the you tend to get more Xenon and Kark and stuff around the fringe of a sector. Alright, the symbol on the Gravidar on the map will show the size of the ship. A simple triangle is a small ship. Yeah, that's much like on X3, like the different symbols refer to different classes of ships. So apparently they have done away with the more complicated versions of the symbols. Yeah, so they've lessened the number of classes that you have. I could quite easily just listen to the soundtrack to this. I really hope that it's not classed as copyright content when it comes to me uploading all this to YouTube. I just got hit with one because I've been uploading videos to YouTube, but I haven't set them to show yet, and I uploaded some Final Fantasy 12, and there's like 2 bits of it has got copyright claims, so I've got to edit those and change the music to it and then re-upload it, because YouTube are arseholes with that. Well, the whole thing I think is pathetic. You know, it's something that annoys me is that we can get copyright claims on just playing video games, and we're not aware that a piece of music is copyrighted content. I mean, essentially, what we're doing when we're streaming these games and stuff is we're giving them free advertising. The game companies don't pay us for doing this. We have to go out our own way to try and get any monetization for it, and then like some arsehole comes on and goes, oh, copyright claim on that because 2 seconds of music in a 3-hour video, so I get all of the revenue for all of the ads that are played throughout that 3-hour video just for the sake of like 2 minutes. It's like, it really pisses me off. Sorry, bit of a rant there. I mean, especially when you're editing these videos to go up on YouTube afterwards, it's a lot of work that goes into it. I mean, for someone like myself as well with ADHD, like, quite often when I'm streaming a game, like, I want to go on to another game, and I have to be really strict with myself to not. Yeah, it's one of the reasons I stream a different game each day, is because if I streamed the same game every day, I would just fail at it. Yeah, I would end up getting depressed and wouldn't be able to do it. I mean, one of the games that I was streaming for quite some time was the Alien Isolation. To begin with, I really enjoyed it, but then it started dragging on, and then I actually started getting depressed about the thought of playing it. My last stream on Friday, I did about half an hour. I was like, right, no, that's it. I can't do any more. I can't. It's getting to me too much.
Grand exchange.
It's not the game companies that copyright claim. It's probably because the music used by the video game is copyrighted. So, yeah, no, that is the point. But it's like, I don't mind, like, if a video has a copyright claim, fine, but take it for that percentage of the video. So if it's 1 minute of copyrighted content in a video that is 100 minutes long, then you get 1% of whatever revenue that video makes. That is fair. That I think is fair. And the other thing as well is when you're talking about like video games, the whole bloody video game is copyrighted content. Really? So I honestly feel that, like, when someone does a copyright claim on a YouTuber for like a few seconds of video or a few seconds of sound on on a multi-hour video, where essentially that video is showcasing a video game, I think it kind of feels like a dick move to do a copyright claim. I mean, it's not like you're like running a nightclub playing that nothing but like copyrighted music, or like running a pirate radio station that's playing like non-stop like EMI or Geffen Records music and stuff like that. It's not like you're doing that. You're playing a video game that just happens to have a few seconds of copyrighted content on it, and then for that you lose out on all of the revenue that video could have produced, and it's wrong. I mean, out of this as well, is it's not like the music where I have been hit by copyright claims on YouTube. The music where this has happened is not obvious that it's copyrighted content. Yeah, it's basically it sounds like the music throughout the game, but it just so happens this one track in the game is like it's got a copyright claim on it. Why are you not? Where's my guidance? Is it because I'm too far away? Fine, I will set guidance to that, and then that will give me a vague idea. Right, so I'm off that way then. So I'll have to do like waypoints. Hey Helios, how are you? So you came in on my rant about copyrighted content. It's because I got hit by a copyright claim on like a video game. I mean, thankfully I know what to do about it. It's why I do my recordings with multi-track audio now. Yeah, but the video games company have an implicit consent to give you the right by almost never applying it. The problem is that the music industry have a system really within their systems. The laws are old and don't represent what YouTube really is. Yeah, it never has done. and obviously there's the whole Napster thing that's that's had an effect as well. Like the laws are there, do not represent modern society. Yeah, and it's like a lot of it as well is it comes down to corporate greed with that stuff as well. I mean, look at everything with the online streaming of movies and things like that. You had Netflix, and because they were doing well, the other companies go like, I tell you what, we're going to pull our content from Netflix and do our own one. And the thing is while Netflix had essentially the monopoly on it, piracy went down. But now all the companies are there going, oh, we want a piece of that pie. Now piracy's gone back up again because no one wants to be subscribed to like 20 different things just for a couple of shows. Yeah, I've cancelled 2 because Disney Plus put their prices up. I was like, no, I'm already like on the edge of what I can afford. I'm not. No, I'll basically every so often I will renew my membership to Disney Plus and pay the whatever, and I'll binge watch the shit out of it and then cancel it again. I'm not staying subscribed to it like that anymore. Yeah, I don't want to go down the piracy route. Yeah, but yeah, I'm not going to be signed up to like 20 different things. I mean, not only that. I mean, I have been wanting to. There's a couple of anime shows that I've been really wanting to watch, and yeah, I think I signed up to about 3 different anime things. I mean, I closed them down like within a week because none of them had what I wanted to watch. Yeah, it was all like the same sort of like, million episodes per series full of filler stuff that just seems to have like saturated the world of anime in recent years. And it's like, yeah, I've been into anime since I was a little kid, and the sort of anime that I always liked, it was really in depth. A lot of work went into it. I'm not saying that the saturated stuff hasn't had a lot of work go into it, but it's always the same sort of story. I mean, I enjoyed Bleach to begin with, and then it just dragged. Same with Naruto. I enjoyed Naruto to begin with, and it just dragged. It was full of filler. Yeah, few anime shows that I'm really into. I love Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I love Death Note. Yeah, I love Claymore. I wish they would do another series of Claymore. I like Attack on Titan. But then it's like, I will not watch One Piece or again, I just see the same sort of, let's see how much we can milk this with that. Yeah, when you could replace your cable to have Netflix, it was good, but now cable is cheaper than all the subscription. Exactly. But they're going a stage further than with that now as well. Because not only where am I? Oh, I'm there. Have I just thrown past everything I wanted to? Oh, right, no, I'm looking at that weird. I want to now go here, I think. Yeah, the thing is like the likes of Disney Plus and stuff are now taking their channels away from cable and Sky, so that if you want that content, you have to subscribe to them individually. Now, I do like the idea of going like, well, I'm not in. I mean, it's always what put me off of cable is I don't want Sky Sports. I hate sports. Why do I have to have all of these channels I don't want? Just have the one channel that I do. Can I just have pick and mix? Can I have can I have the Sci-Fi Channel back when it was actually a Sci-Fi Channel? Can I have Nickelodeon, and can I have Toonami? Can I have those channels and none of the others, please? That's what I liked, was the ability to choose. And I also used to get pissed off with the cable that I used to have, which was Toonami for 12 hours and then some other channel for 2 hours. And then I'd miss all the stuff I'd actually want to watch, because it would be Toonami during the day and then it would swip over to this more adult thing like later on. And it was just like, but everything I want to watch is on at the adult time on that channel. It's like, you know, people aren't watching that channel for Dexter's Lab and stuff like that. They're watching it for the anime, which they show later on, which you won't show. You show all the kids' stuff. I want to watch even more adult stuff. But yeah, it's basically these online subscriptions are going to kill cable and kill Sky, because not everyone wants every single channel there. Most of what is on cable and Sky is utter crap. Yeah, and I don't. You've also as well got the whole thing of you're limited to when you can watch it, unless you've got like the ability to record the channel. But again, that's assuming that you've got you've got that facility, or that you're not in a power cut or anything like that. No, it's the online services. It's pure convenience and everything, but I would very much, if it was a package deal, wouldn't mind so much. But it's the fact that, just for like 3 streaming services, you're looking at the price of what would have been for cable. I mean, I've already got a subscription to Audible. At least I get to keep the stuff I get from Audible. But yeah, I've got a subscription to Audible, I've got a subscription to Netflix, and I've got Amazon Prime. Now, Amazon Prime, I don't really even use for the videos so much, because their selection that it comes with Prime is actually quite crap. Yeah, there's a few good things there, but most of it's crap. Yeah, all the stuff that's really good on Prime, you actually have to pay extra for. You have to either buy it or rent it. And it's kind of like, well, yeah, I'm not interested then. I'll wait until it comes on Netflix, if it comes on Netflix. Yeah, I went quite on a rant there. Apologise for that. I suppose it's, conversation. I can't even remember how I got onto that subject. I don't understand why it needs to pause to autosave.
Entering system 18 billion.
Right, I'm going to move off to the to one side now, and then set since it's just auto-saved, so I'm going to go off to one side, and then I'm going to go on a quick break a minute so I can turn this heating off, because I'm pretty sure my clothes over there are dry now, and I'm starting to get quite hot. So I will be back in a few minutes, so see you all shortly. Hey everyone, thank you for waiting, and I just noticed that you cheered me 100 bits, Dapper Kitty, thank you very much for that. I will get my alerts all sorted out again on my stream. It's just, it hasn't been a priority. Oh wow, that's I just noticed that my audio's clipping. Let me press the right buttons to get that changed down a bit, and then I'll turn that one down a match. There we go, that doesn't look like it's clipping now. I apologise for the audio quality there. No, that's still clipping. Why? Is Windows adjusting my audio or my mic automatically? If it is, it pisses me off when Windows does that. I mean, I did just have a audio driver update, and it's like, actually on my microphone itself, I'll turn it down on there then, and it's still coming up the same level there. That's got to be Windows doing that. I'll have to make some adjustments to that offline later. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, I am going to be putting some alerts and stuff on my stream again soon. I took them off because of all the bot raids and everything, so it was just easier for me to just turn alerts off completely. And it's like I was about turning back on, and then I noticed other people are still getting bot raids and stuff. So yeah, I thought it might not be a very good idea to just yet. Right, where am I off to now? Or where am I for? Have I just gone to another area that I... no, I have been here before, right. I would like it if, like, these routes stayed on. And I'm kind of guessing that there must be, like, another gate around this area here. So I might go and have a look up that way. See if there's anything up there. Some of the streaming services are banding together to make package. Yeah, I mean, yeah, packages will save you money, but again, you still run into the whole issue of like, I want that, but I don't want the other 10. Yeah, it's it basically brings it back to the whole Sky and cable issue of like, you know, paying for like 100 channels but only wanting 5. Yeah, I knew there'd be another gate up here. It's probably an inactive one, isn't it? No, that one looks active.
Unknown object.
Yeah, I think if I was to make a note, there's a few alterations I'd make to this if I could, if I had the ability to. But one of the things would be that when you can see from a distance that it's a gate, it doesn't come up unknown object. It just comes up, you know, the speech just says gate. You know, doesn't say where to, but it just says gate because it's obvious it's not an unknown object.
Memory of Prophet.
Ooh, that sounds like a completely new sector. And let's have a look on the map. So I'm guessing that might join onto Trinity Sanctum somewhere. A lot of traffic over there. I'm slowly... I don't want to dare not rotate to have a look at the planet and that there neither. Just asteroids. I keep having the temptation to go over to the asteroids and have a look to see if anything's mineable. See if there's any crystals and stuff there. It looks like I'm moving into an area that's rather desolate. So let's bring it around that way. Minus said, hang on. Yeah, minus said is down. I think. I got that right there. Yeah, minus set is down. Is this area, is the ecliptic plane of this area upside down? Oh, what are you?
Queen's Guard.
I tell you what, that's something else I miss about X3 is being able to bring up a close-up of a ship in the corner. You're following me, aren't you? Okay then. I'm pretty sure that the ecliptic plane of this area is upside down. It's still out of range at least. Also, you can use F2 to view your target. I'm guessing it has to be within a certain range for you too. Oh, though, F3. Okay, so Queen's Guard is what used to be the Kark fighter.
Requesting immediate backup.
I bet they're swines as well with their sort of lasers.
You're making a big mistake.
But if it's Kark, I doubt it. I mean, yeah, assuming that the law is still the same. No, it's the Commonwealth made the mistake by invading Kark territory. The first button at the right of the search bar in the map, there's a button to recenter your ship. Hang on, so first button at the right of the search bar in the map. Reset top view. Oh, right, you mean to do that? Yeah, it's like I keep doing this because I'm trying to... Damn it. I keep doing that with it because I'm trying to see like where I am. Because there's nothing to tell you your orientation in three-dimensional space. So I can't really tell which direction I'm facing. I actually want to come down towards there more. And it is weird. I'm sure the ecliptic plane is flipped. Oops, wrong button. Right, yeah, but you said was turned upside down on the map, so... Yeah, now it's... yeah, okay. No, it was on my Gravidar that I was having a weird thing with that as well. Because this particular area, it was the alignment was correct. I think. I'm gonna head more that way now. See what's over there. Again, like in the fringe area there, that's where the cuck turned up. Yeah, you're right, actually, I just realised, yeah, so for some reason, my map was all upside, was like that. Damn it, it's gone again. I just want to see if I don't think there is any other gates or anything in this area. Definitely more cuck ships by the look of it though, but I want to avoid them if I can. Yeah, no, cheers. I didn't know about that with the button up there. I appreciate that. Yeah, nothing else around here. It looks quite desolate. Yeah, so I'll go back through the gate again, I think. So I've obviously flown quite a way away from it and not found anything of significance, really. And this is again where, like, I would like to be able to have automated ships like I can in X3, where I can just send it to a sector and go, yeah, just go nuts exploring it while I go off and do something else. Got those, because it's like something says there's should be something that comes across that way. And I want to see more out here. And I'm guessing like you've got like essentially a ring road, and I'm guessing there'll be more ring roads, not just the one hyperway there. Oh, it is sort of like disorientating in some ways that the maps are on a hexagonal grid rather than a square grid. But I'm getting used to that. Is buy another ship and put a captain in it and send him on exploration, but it cannot go to undiscovered sectors from what I saw. Yeah, it's I don't mind it not being able to go to undiscovered sectors, but if you can explore the sector and find gates and stuff, I can then fly through them. Right, where did you go? You went to Silent Witness, so I'm going to go... go there. I haven't really done anything in Bright Promise or Profit Center Alpha.
Entering system. Silent Witness.
Yeah, I put that there. That's to go down after my washing load's finished. Right, so where is it? I need to go... just hop one that way and have a little look around in Profit Center Alpha. It is blatantly obvious that the Teladi are based on the Ferengi from Star Trek. If you click on a gate when you don't know what's beyond it, you can tell them to explore. Oh, crap. How did I take a screenshot? I didn't mean to take a screenshot. If you click on a gate when you don't know what's beyond it, you can tell them to explore it, but it could be deadly if you send them into an enemy zone though. Yeah, the same in X3 with that. But kind of come off of there.
Entering system. Profit Center Alpha.
Right, map. So a whole bunch of stations off that way. So I'm guessing there's probably going to be a gate in that direction as well somewhere. Yeah, and I bet that's one that's on an expansion as well. Well, they did change something in Farnham's Legacy, which is when you set an autopilot to go from like point A to point B. If any route from point A to point B goes through like an enemy territory, it will come back saying that there's like couldn't find safe route. And yeah, so that's new. Whereas like in up to and including Albion Prelude, it would send your ship straight through a Xenon sector or something. Now, some ships that I've had in Terran Conflict and Albion Prelude, I didn't mind so much. Oh, I hate it when those question marks disappear before I get a chance to have a look at them. But yeah, yeah, I had ships that could travel. Oh, lockbox. Right. You are that way. Right, I see it there. Maybe a tad closer.
Lockbox.
I would like to be able to synchronize my rotation and stuff. Ah, right, that's why I was having issues before. There's a limit to how much you can turn your turret. It's the wrong button then. There's a little slight wobble on it, but not much. Two more. Oh, what goodies have I got here? Where have they gone up there? think that's all of them. Hello, hello, Heart. How are you? So I was. Took me a little while then to look at the chat because I was concentrating on like shooting locks on a lockbox, and if I miss, I destroy the lockbox. Right, where was I doing again? I was wanting to head more up that way, and I don't know what my orientation is. That's plus Z minus X plus X, so I want plus Z minus X, so I want to be going roughly that way. I think I've got that right. Yeah, I'm heading in the right direction.
Getting some tips and
Okay. So it was meant to be like trying to find some Agnew beef. That was my intention today, but ended up just being more of a chilled, seeing what I can find. So obviously I'm guessing anything up that way is going to be from an expansion. So yeah, there's nothing else up that way, so let's turn that round to come roughly downish. So I'm still pressing J for like after I've done a course correction. I'm still pressing J like out of not instinct, but yeah, out of habit, pressing J to engage my setter drive on it. That's towards Split Vendetta. Yeah, I thought so. I need to get the I need to get those expansions. I'll probably look at them when I next get paid. I mean, it does take a lot longer to discover like various sectors and stuff. And I've seen like people uncover a lot more map than what I have. But because like this map has absolutely no resemblance to the X3 map, I haven't got a clue where I'm going. It's just more I uncover, obviously, like the I mean, it does have some similarities in that, for example, Black Hole Sun, I think that did neighbor with a Xenon sector, which it did in X3. No worries. Yeah, this one here is this is X4 Foundation. I've only been playing this a short while. Last few streams, unlike its predecessors, which I've been playing X3 for about 15 years, something like that. I'm still learning how this game works, and I'm getting used to the controls of it now. And I have got a few missions that I could be doing, but at the moment I'm like still sort of trying to explore. So by the look of it, yeah, again, nothing down in this south area. So back to Back to the... Actually, yeah, I'll go to the Taladi Wharf. And as with like all of the X series, you can do pretty much what you want on this. I mean, at the moment, I'm more just exploring and trying to expand the universe map out a bit, and discover like various stations, so that I can actually start trading properly and that. But it's very open with what you can do. My intention is to try and see if I can do what I used to do with X3, which is like build up the finances to be able to build my own factories and everything, and eventually build my own ships and my own fleets, and then take over the galaxy or take over the universe, which is what I will be doing in Farnham's Legacy eventually once I unlock those Terran missions. Because it's like, as far as I'm concerned with Farnham's Legacy, I'm still opening up the map. But like once I've got the map open, then I can really start playing the game. And it's just frustrating me with Farnham's Legacy that I just can't get that open. It's just a battle with the random number generator, which doesn't make for entertaining content. Oh. So the wharf I was heading to then had a battery job there, but then it's like then gone.
Docking granted.
Right, where actually is the docking station there? Find where to dock first rather than fly into... I kind of would like it to have done the lights again like X3, where you have like the guiding lights coming, you know, jetting out from the entrance to the where the actual docking port is. Because this isn't. This is like it's going to right where it wants you to actually set your ship. And the first time I played this, I kind of flew straight into the station, like going, well, where you want me to go? Before I like realised the lights don't guide you along a path, they guide you like the shortest route through walls and stuff to where you're meant to be docking. I'm not trusting the position you got me in there. I'm getting better at docking.
Successfully docked.
Oh, if you got trade. Don't think there's actually anything I want there. But what I am going to do here is... if I can remember how to do it. There we go, save game. So I'm going to save that there, and then we're going to go... Did that save? Yeah, it is saving. Then we're going to look at doing a raid. So, who's online at the moment? Don't know what anyone is playing. I wish the button on my Stream Deck would actually do that, but haven't raided Trick Descent for a while, so we're going to go and raid Trick Descent. I can't see from my Stream Deck what they're... Okay, well, that's got nothing to do with me. Yeah, so we're going to go and raid Trick Descent. And... Hang on, let me go to my webcam there. I will be back on again... Oh, hang on. Hopefully that's done the raiding thing there that I wanted it to do. Yeah. I'll be back on again tomorrow with... hang on, I've forgotten what I'm playing. Oh yeah, that's it. Dark Souls 3. So you can watch me die repeatedly in that, and maybe advance through it. But I have got to a boss in that, so I'm pretty sure that I'm not going to last. But also on the 2nd of October, this Saturday coming, I'm going to be doing a charity stream for Dementia UK, and that will be starting at 10 AM British Summer Time. So if you want to join me for that, I'd much appreciate that. If you want to join in with it, where we're playing board games for the 24 hours, you can follow my Discord, which if I quickly put that in, it should come up. Yeah, so if you can click on my Discord there, you can join into my Discord server, and you'll be able to join in on some of the board games if you get onto one of the segments that I'll be doing. Yeah, so we're off to now go and see Trick Descent, and I will see you all again soon. Bye.